Hi guys. So I've got my pot of chicken broth here, which I'm going to can while I'm preparing the chicken for canning. I don't remember how many quarts this is. This might be 12 quart, maybe? I don't know. So I've got a few jars here, and however many I end up getting out of it will determine which canner. I have my Presto canner, and then this one, which I can't remember what name it is, but it's a small little one. So we'll see. I'll be back. It more than I originally thought. And I'm just gonna put these in cold jars, and I will heat the jars up with the water of the canner and then put the lids on. Trying to get a 1-inch headspace. See how much more we can get. I got 3 quarts so far. Actually, I might have to take some of the fat off too. Okay, 3 quarts and a pint. I'll let these sit so the fat will go to the top, and then I can scoop that off. Try and get as much out of there as possible. I need one of those fat measuring cup thingies. Schmaltz. So once I collect the fat off of these, I'll use the partially filled jar to top these off. It's better to get as much fat out of your jars as possible because it can help break the seal. So you definitely want to try and get as much off as you can. Actually, you can save this fat and use it for cooking. gonna do the meatball subs or meatball calzones tonight because we have a lot of leftovers from last night, taco night. So I've got the chicken that I deboned when I made this, so I could use this fat to fry up that chicken and add the spices to it and make quesadillas. Sit a few minutes and I'll be back. Okay, there's not much fat left on these. Came off pretty easily actually. Well, I had set this out on the porch last night, so it did solidify. So when I brought it back in, I just turned the crock pot on high and just warmed it up enough to melt. I should have, well, I was going to say I should have scraped the fat off the top, but with the bones and everything, that's not real easy. So this is doing it this way is just fine. Pretty soon I won't have my porch refrigerator anymore. Pour it right back in. Okay. So I'm just gonna top these off. Give them an inch of head space. Yeah, that's it. I will be back. Okay, I got some white vinegar here to clean off the rims. So there's no fat on the rims at all since I was scooping it out. This one has a lot. Get that cleaned off real well. So I'm going to use my smaller canner for this load because it's 90 minutes, so it's going to take a while, and by the time I'm ready to can my first load of chicken, it wouldn't be done. being extra careful since I did have fat all over the tops. Now these new lids don't have to be heated, so I can just put them on. I mean, I usually put them in hot water anyway. But right now, I'm just gonna put them on. You just want to finger tighten it, and I think I'm gonna wipe off these jars. Use a little vinegar for that too. And then I'll pour the rest of my vinegar into my canning water. I don't have a rack for that canner, so I'm trying the rack that came with my Instant Pot because it fits in there. I just don't know if it's going to raise these quarts too high. We'll find out. Just fits. Cat just tried to go up the stairs and missed. Okay, let's move you up a little bit. So let's see if my lid fits. Fagor, that's the name of it. Fagor. Darn it, I don't think it's gonna fit. Alright, well, back to the drawing board. I'll do it. For years, I've just put a towel on the bottom. I don't like doing that. That'll work, I think. Keeps them off the bottom. That's all you need. Yay! So one of my Instant Pot egg racks is the winner. Actually, no, I'm not going to put the lid on that yet. I'm going to bring this to a boil first. Get so excited. Alright. Now I'm going to prep everything for starting to cook the chicken, so I will be back. Okay, so I've been letting this vent for 10 minutes. Now this doesn't have a gauge on it. So I have to go by this turning. So once it's up to pressure, it'll start spinning, and I'll turn the heat down, and you want it to spin, I don't know, like 4 times a minute, I think it is. And yeah, old technology here. So we'll let this come up to pressure, and then we'll start timing. My water's almost ready to start parboiling my chicken. And we'll get going. Be back. So see what it's doing? That tells me it's up to pressure. So I'll put my timer on for 90 minutes. Turn this down. I want it to turn 4 times a minute. I'll be back. I checked, it's 2 times a minute. It builds up the pressure and then spins and then stops. It'll do that like every 30 seconds. So, okay, still waiting on my water. I'll be back. Hi guys, I wanted to show you where I am. What is it? The broth is done canning, so I turned that off. I gotta let it cool down, let the pressure come down. I've got 8 jars here. I think I'm gonna do 5 more quarts because I can get either 7 or 8 jars in my big canner and 4 or 5 jars in my smaller canner. So once this is done and I can get the broth out of there, I'll get my big canner set up and start processing these. This is the chicken. I've gone through 1 bag already, and this is what's left of the chicken. And then I have this, which is the odds and ends, which I'm gonna can up for the cats, but I'll raw can that. So these just need salt added to them, and I gotta pokey them a little bit, and then they're ready to go. So here's my can of slime. Which I do try to scoop off occasionally. But that's where we are now. I've got to free up a burner on the stove so I can warm up some leftovers. Oh, there's a piece of chicken there. Ah! Darn it. Didn't want to do that. And then after that, we'll get both of the canners going and get started on getting this stuff processed. I'm planning on doing the rest in pint jars because I can double them in the big canner, and I don't know, we'll see. So this is all that's going on. I've been at it for an hour and a half now. Now that the first canner batch is done. Yuck! Okay, so I'm going to continue cooking chicken, and I'll be back with you in a bit. Here's where I am. I've got the raw chicken. I'm just going to raw pack that. That's for the cats. Got my canners heating up. And then we ended up with 3, 6, 9, 12 quarts. and 5 pints. So start getting those into the canners. Let's see how many we can do here. 6, 7. I don't know if these would fit. No, probably not. So those will wait for the next batch. We'll do those with the kitty food. Rats. I was hoping I could get one in the middle. That's okay. So here we go. We got about 2 hours probably, or longer, until this batch is done, and then we can do the rest. See you then. My bone broth. Isn't it gorgeous? Jarrett made up a bunch of quesadillas for dinner.
Ant lions! They're coming!
So actually what I think I'll do is I'll do this in a batch after this one's done, and then do the raw ones in the smaller canner. So we'll see you in 2 hours or so. Bye. This batch is out of the canner. I only lost liquid on that one, but all the rest, well, no, looks like I lost liquid on that one too. But all the rest of them look good. So I don't know what was up with those two. But look at the lid. I don't know. But the rest of them look good. So I've got these in and the kitty food. So 9:21. I should be done around midnight. Alright, I'm gonna shut this down for now. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye. I'm back. Got the last batch done in the canners. Let's take these out and see how they did. Don't mind the very loud movie on in the background. Looks good. And it looks like I did not lose any liquid in this batch. So I don't know what happened with that first batch and why. Well, you know what? Actually, the difference is that once these were done, I went away to start editing the video for this, and I just let them be for probably 45 minutes. You can hear the, hey, that's not for you. The tops are popping. Okay, and here's the kitty food. Not the prettiest stuff, but cats will like it. Looks like I did have some leakage on these. I don't know what. And see this? I don't know. I need to figure out what's causing that. You know, you can tell the difference. Hold on a second, I'll set this down. Turn the light on. Kitty food I just raw packed, and you can see all the goop and gunk. These were parboiled and then rinsed so there's no goop and gunk on them. Look at that one. That one looks pretty. So here we go. What? What? Cameron wants some chicken. So there's my canning adventure for today. So again, thanks for watching, and if you liked my video, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up! And don't forget to subscribe. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Cameron, say bye. Cameron, say bye. Bye.